What's up, guys? Back with another video here today. Today I'm here to talk about Dragon Ball Z villains who had natural fighting abilities. And before I get off into this topic, I want to say this first. Akira Toriyama originally wanted Gohan to play the hero role after Goku died in the Cell games because he said he was not bringing Goku back. He was going to keep Goku dead, but he said he felt that Gohan wasn't fit to play that role, and I totally understand it because the lack of training. Gohan was more into school. He wasn't dedicated to training like Goku was. So Akira Toriyama decided to make Goten. Now, if you look at Goten, Goten looked just like Goku. That was what Akira Toriyama intended to do. Let Goten play that role. But the thing is, from a popular demand, that's right, from a popular demand, he was forced to bring Goku back in. They forced him to. I mean, that's amazing when you was forced to bring a character back in. So, but originally it was going to be Goten next who was going to play that role. That's why he looked like Goku. That's what Akira Toriyama wanted to do because he wanted to keep Goku dead. But let's move on to the topic. DBZ fighters or DBZ villains that had natural fighting abilities. Let's start off with the first. Radix. He was a pretty good fighter. Vegeta, when he was a villain at that time, he was a good fighter. He was still a good fighter when he was good. And Nappa, he was a great fighter. I really liked Nappa fights when he was fighting the Z fighters. Let's move to Namek Saga. Zarbon, the Doria was alright, but Zarbon, he was alright too. But the Ginyu Force, they was good fighters, even though they used the machine to amp their power level up. But overall, it just amped their power level. It didn't make them fight better. They were just naturally good fighters, or majority of them was anyway. And let's see, Frieza, he was a naturally good fighter. He even trained because when he was fighting Goku, and they early fight before Goku transformed into Super Saiyan. He told Goku that he was the only person besides my father to damage me up like this. And what he meant by that, because he trained with King Cole, and King Cole was actually able to damage Frieza up. And if you know who King Cole is, that's Frieza's father. So next, let's move on to the enemies who didn't have natural fighting abilities. Because after the Frieza saga, we didn't see nobody with natural fighting abilities again. Let me say, the androids, they didn't have it at all. Cell, we know Cell didn't have no natural fighting ability because he had all the Z fighter moves. He even had special beam cannon, the Kamehameha. He had everybody's stuff. And next we had Majin Buu. He was created too. He was a pretty good fighter overall, but he was created too. And if you don't know who created Majin Buu, Bibidi created Majin Buu, and his son is Babidi. So yeah, it's just crazy how they didn't have no good natural fighting. And then the regeneration, it got ridiculous. Because if you seen what Goku used the Warp Kamehameha, he blew out Cell's whole body. He still managed to regenerate. Even though Cell was a bit stronger than Goku, Goku was still a better fighter because the damage he put on Cell didn't put that damage on Goku at all. He just damaged Goku up a little bit, but Goku managed to blow his whole upper body off. So Goku was still the smartest fighter, but Cell was just a bit stronger than him, that's all. Another thing, when Super Saiyan 3 Goku fought Kid Buu. Kid Buu, he was alright fighter, but Goku was still the smartest fighter. Now, he could easily beat Kid Buu if he would have regenerated his power in his Super Saiyan 3 form, but he didn't do that because he said he wanted Vegeta to get a turn. But he could have easily beat Kid Buu in the beginning. But the thing is, when the fight was so good. I mean, he was talented because we can tell the way he was fighting Kid Buu. The damage that he had put on Kid Buu couldn't put that damage on him. He kept blowing Kid Buu up, and Kid Buu just kept coming back. Even when Gotenks fought Kid Buu in Hyperbolic Time Chamber, they blew up every piece of Cell he had left. Him and Gotenks and Piccolo, but Buu still managed to come back for some reason. And another thing I noted about Cell, if he get hit with a powerful enough technique, it take him longer to regenerate. But I don't really want to get off into that. I just want to say, let me say this though, that Final Flash technique knocked his whole arm off, but it took him longer to regenerate because it was that powerful. Even in the fight with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So basically, I think I talked about all the natural fighters. I mean, I enjoyed the early stages of DBZ more, just in my opinion, because the natural fighters that was better to me. I mean, the Frieza fight with Goku was so epic, man. The Saiyan Saga was epic when Nappa went against all the Z fights. That was epic. Even the early stages of the Namek Saga when Vegeta fought Zordon and Dodoria, man, those fights were good. Even the Ginyu Force when Goku hit Raccoon one time in his stomach and shit, he elbowed him one time in his stomach, he damn near shit himself. I mean, those was good fights to me. But after that those unnatural fighters, they got real ridiculous to me. But that's how I feel. Y'all leave a comment. Y'all let me know, man. Like, did y'all enjoy the early stages of Dragon Ball Z more? I feel like Dragon Ball Z overall one of my favorite series, but I enjoyed the natural fighters more than I enjoyed the unnatural fighters. Let me give some shout outs. I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Uber Hakar, who did an awesome video response to my Yu Yu Hakusho video. Perfect video. And let me give another shout out to my boy Uber Black Man, who did an ass whooping commentary to my Yu Yu Hakusho video, Sensui versus Yusuke. Perfect video. I want to give another shout out to my boy Esper Reviews. Keep your head up, man. I totally understand, because if I would have got my stuff stolen, I would have been mad too. But keep your head up. I hope you come back soon. And basically leave a comment and tell me how y'all feel about it, man. Peace.